All right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining in for the Blackstone E-Series giveaway for us hitting 10,000 subscribers. Oh, hold on. Let me turn down my volume. Wow. Alrighty. I just got an advertisement on my own live stream. That's pretty cool. just hit skip ad. So everybody, thank you so much for joining tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for supporting us over the last couple of years. For those of you who've been here that long, I do appreciate it. We do appreciate it, Miss Big Cat and I, because we are a team. And it's been a long, not really, it's been a short journey, and it's been a lot of fun. So I guess that kind of makes it feel short. So, but we do appreciate it. Wow, already 26 in the chat. It looks like that is awesome. I'm gonna have a real hard time going through all of this or all of the comments and who's in the chat and all that. But wow, we're up to 34 now. Okay. Sorry, not used to this many in the chat this quick. But again, really, really do appreciate all of you for all the support. Having a lot of fun doing what I love, and it's more than a hobby. It's more of a passion, and I've kind of seen that through. So just to kind of give you a rundown of tonight, how it's going to work. I do not plan on being on longer than about an hour and 15 minutes or so. I have some videos that I put together that I'm going to share with you. And at about 8:30 mark, right at about an hour, is when I'm going to do the giveaway. I'm going to pull up, I'm going to share my screen and have a random picker. And it's basically going to pick a comment from last Saturday's video, okay? So I want to let you guys know now, and I'll say it again, it's not too late. If you have not seen last Saturday's video, which is the unboxing of the Blackstone E-Series, all you have to do is go into that video, go down below to the comments, and put hashtag 10K, hashtag 10K. That's it. That's really all you have to do. You don't have to put a big comment. Just put hashtag 10K, and then you will be eligible, okay? And then once I do the random picker, you will see it. It's going to be live, and it's going to randomly scroll around, and it's going to land on somebody's comment, and hopefully it says hashtag 10K. And then I will ship off this Blackstone E-Series into the continental United States only, please. That's another rule. So very simple though. So with that being said, I do want to see some of these comments. You know what? Let's start off by seeing where you guys are at, because I know we have a lot of subscribers that comment every once in a while or who don't comment, and I have no idea where you guys are at. So please, if you could put in the chat, kind of let me know where you're at, what part of the country, what part of the world you're at, and I would love to see it. So I see Craig from behind the garage barbecues in there. What's up, buddy? Robert Proctor, Annapolis, Maryland. Randy C. in Pennsylvania. Charlie Gray up in Northeast Nebraska. Pamela Lynn, Aunt Pammy, and Sebastian. Whiskey Meatball in South Carolina. What's going on? Wow, it's going quickly here. Hold on. I can't get to everybody. I'm sorry. Carrie from Virginia. How are you? Let's see. Josh and Babe, welcome. How are you? I know you guys are in Cali. Debbie West from Alabama. Four Seasons, west side of Iowa. Your neighbors with Kent. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. A lot of great, man, all over the country. Very cool. Very, very cool. Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. What's up, Steven? My brother, how are you? Out in Trinidad and Tobago. Correct? I got that right? Very, very cool. So with that being said, I want to open it up a little bit in the chat. You guys have any questions you want to ask? I want to keep this kind of interactive. and fun. And in about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to play my first little short videos. They're like literally a minute or two, but I want to kind of see how that goes. So any questions for me at this point? Hurry up, Ron. The plane is running. LOL. That's funny. Best dinner recipe. All right. That's a great question. Actually, that is one of my questions. I have a little list here. So look, this is my little list. This is where I put all my little recipes. I really only wrote down two questions. One of them was, where are you from? And then the second one was, what would you like to see me cook? So I guess we can get to that. Best dinner recipe, man, I don't know. There's so many recipes out there. As far as the Blackstone's concerned, for me, stir fry is fun. Fried rice is fun for dinner. Wings are fun. Pizza's challenging, I will tell you that, but it's fun once you figure out how to do it. From Cooking Cop and Babe, you mainly going to stick with the Blackstone, or do you want to branch your channel into all kinds of different cooks? That's a great question, Josh and Babe. I honestly, when I was with the Blackstone for a long time, as a lot of you know, and I have a lot of Blackstone videos, I transitioned into the inside of the kitchen to cook for a couple reasons. One was because it was getting dark like at 6 o'clock, and I don't get home from work until like 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock. So it was very, I would have to pull my lights outside, not to mention the heat in Miami outside, and bugs and all kinds of different things. So for that and rain. Okay, so rain was the first reason. I actually brought my setup into the kitchen for the first time for a while, and I can't remember what I cooked. It was some kind of Asian dish. I think it was Mongolian beef or something like that. And that was the first one. And then after that, I was like, man, this is nice. I'm in the air conditioning. The lights are set up out here. And I just kind of did it that way. And then after that, I said, you know what? Let me do it again. Let me keep going. I really like cooking on the inside for a couple reasons. One, for all the reasons what I just told you. And two, let's be honest. There's a lot of people that have kitchen. Well, no, everybody's got a kitchen, but not everybody's got the ability to cook outside. Not everybody has a grill. Not everybody has a griddle. Not everybody has room for it. But pretty much everybody has a kitchen. So that's kind of why I wanted to transition into the inside to reach more people, to kind of have fun with more people. And that's what I really like to do. That's why when Blackstone came out with this E-Series, I was like, wow, it's like, whoa, the lights opened up, because I had already transitioned like 3 months ago. So literally 3 months ago is when I brought everything inside. And then now Blackstone comes out with this. It's like a match made in heaven. So I'm really looking forward to, I'll still do other stuff in the kitchen too, because you don't want to do everything on the Blackstone, but I like to mix it up, Josh, to answer your question. I definitely want to mix it up. So appreciate the question. Let's see. Who else do we have in here? We've got, Pammy, again, you need to do your tomato pie. Okay. So tomato pie is a recipe I've been doing for, wow, it's probably been about 15, 20 years now, I want to say. And I've made it so many times, and I know around the country in the northern states or whatever, I know it's more of a summertime dish, but tomato pie is definitely a very, very tasty dish. When a lot of people think tomato pie, what the heck is that? So I'll describe it for you, okay? So you have to make a homemade crust, a pie crust, okay? And then on the bottom of the crust, after you bake the crust for 8-10 minutes to get it prepped, you put in thin slices of tomato on the bottom, And on top of that, you put some chopped up minced garlic, as well as chopped up minced basil, and some cheese. And when I say cheese, I'm talking mozzarella and cheddar. And that's the first layer. Next layer, more tomatoes, more garlic, more basil, all chopped up, more cheese, and then another final layer of that. And then I know it's going to sound gross, but it's not. Mayonnaise on top of all of that. And then you stick it in the oven and it just bubbles and bakes. And oh my God, it is the most delicious thing you've ever had. All right. So we are up to 66 in the chat. I just saw, wow, that's awesome. That is definitely a high for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is very good, Josh. It's not very healthy. I'll tell you that much right now. But it's very good. And yeah, it's a little time consuming to slap it together, but once you've done it a couple of times, it's pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy. Can't find the Blackstone up here anywhere. Let me tell you, Craig, I got lucky. I really did. I forget where I saw it first, on YouTube or something, and I'm like, oh, I've got to get me one of those. And then I started doing research. I started watching or looking up on YouTube. I saw a couple of videos, from the regular crew, Blackstone Betty and Todd Tovin and those fellas and ladies, and of course they got them, but they work for Blackstone. But then I was looking on Walmart's website and nothing. And then I was checking every day. I'm like, I've got to be the first person, that I know to get one. So I was checking the Walmart's website every day because it seems like an exclusive for them. And it said they had one available at the Walmart close to my house. So boom, we got in the car, we went, and I'm like, where is it? I didn't know where to go. Do I go to the patio section with the grills? Do I go to the electric griddle section because it's an electric griddle? I went everywhere. I talked to 3 different representatives from Walmart. I'm showing them my phone. I'm like, look, it says you have one. They're like, sorry, we ain't got it. I'm like, can you check the back? No, we can't do it. I'm like, oh. So literally 2 days later, I said, I'm going to go check again. I went back. They had 2 of them. So I said, you know what? Boom, I'm getting them. So I bought both of them, one for me and one for one of you guys. So awesome. Daddy Dutch, my brother, Kent, how are you, my friend? Mike, say hello to Craig behind the garage barbecue. The first person to beat me in YouTube. Oh, you lost? Oh, I forgot about the barbecue competition. If you guys do not know about that, there's a big YouTube barbecue competition going on. Craig or somebody can, if you guys can put that in the chat where to find that, because you'll see some amazing videos, and you can vote, and it's like a big competition. So that'd be very cool. Hang on, I'm doing a lot of talking. Let me have a little sip of my pink drink. Okay, much better. Voting ends Saturday morning, 7 a.m. All right. Good to know, Kent. All right. We are at 68 in the chat. All right. Again, now that we have more people. So for tonight's giveaway, I'm going to say this a few times. So if it's repetitive, sorry. For tonight's giveaway, you have to go into my last video that we released this past Saturday, which is the unboxing of the E-Series. Go into the comments down below and type in hashtag 10K, hashtag 10K. That's it. If you want to leave a nice comment, that's great. If not, that's fine. Hashtag 10K, enter, and United States only, and then boom, you're in. Okay. Then at the end of tonight's show, which is at 8:30, I am going to share my screen with a random picker website. It's actually called Random Comment Picker, something like that. And I am going to just put in basically the URL of that video, and it's going to go through all of the comments and then boom, land on somebody, some lucky winner. So that's how it's going to be. All right. So time for our first video of the night. It's a quick one. They're all quick. We were up to 73 in the chat, and this is a thank you. And man, we got about 250 comments on this video, which is so cool. And there were so many great ones. It was I wanted to kind of highlight a handful of them. I love them all, but obviously I can't pick them all, but I wanted to highlight a few of them that really kind of like hit home for me. So I'm going to share my video of that. Stand by here for just 1 second. And let's see, where are we at? Here we go. Give me 1 sec. I spoke sooner than I thought. Dun, 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 dun. Remember, I haven't done a live in like a year. So, and the technology has improved quite a bit. So here we go. All right. First one up is from Johnny Dollar. For the big 10K, you should have the best of Big Cat or Big Cat bloopers show. Well, stand by, Johnny, because great minds think alike. That's all I can tell you. Are you guys seeing this okay? I just want to make sure. All right. Next one is from AKS AKRD. I pray to God that your channel goes forward in the future. Man, that is an awesome comment. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot. It really does. And I hope it goes forward too. From John Thornton, long-term subscriber from the beginning. Been with you from the beginning. Best part of my Saturday morning. First, it's not up. It's supposed to say first cup. That's on me. I mistyped it. First cup on the patio and usually planning my cook of the day by Big Cat. He comments every Saturday, and there's a lot of people that do. I couldn't put everybody on, but I do appreciate everybody for commenting. I really do. Next up, we have Matt McLean. Hashtag 10K Blackstone and Big Cat are a match made in culinary heaven. Like I said, when I saw this, I got super excited because I kind of knew, wow, this is going to be great. Gary Crandall, longtime subscriber. The most important thing is that you can cook a great meal on the flat top and have a great time doing it. I agree, man. It is so much fun cooking on a flat top or a Blackstone, or it's just, for me, it just makes it easier. It just makes it a lot easier, and it's a lot of fun for sure. And then we have from Millie Hubbard, your videos are great. Love your recipes and your welcoming spirit. Thank you, Millie. I appreciate that. That's a very, very nice comment. And then finally from Phil, hashtag 10K, congratulations. Love the passion in your videos, and recreating your recipes is easy and they are delicious. That's kind of what the channel is about. It's my passion for kind of having fun doing this and trying to make recipes that are pretty easy to do and taste okay. So that's it. And then finally from Marilyn and myself, thank you all for all the great comments. It really means a lot. So, all right. Hope you guys could see that good. I don't know. I'm looking at it. It looks okay, but give me a, you know what? Put a number 1 in the chat if you could see it and everything looked okay. How about that? Give me a number 1. If you could put the number 1 in the chat if everything looked okay. If not, tell me it's lagging or the volume or something. Give me some feedback here. All right. A lot of ones. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so let's move on to the next question. What would you like to see me cook? Okay, I've cooked a lot of stuff on the Blackstone. I started cooking stuff on the inside, and pots and pans and whatnot, but I want to know if there's any specific meal that you would want to see me cook. I've had a lot of people say cook Fish. I've had a lot of people ask me for fish. Unfortunately, Mrs. Big Cat is not a big fan of fish, so I don't cook too much of it. Fajitas. I love fajitas. I do have a fajitas video, but again, this is a new territory for me. I've only cooked one meal on the E-Series, which is coming out this Saturday, which you will see. So it's a little bit different than the outside griddle, but it still looks like a lot of fun, and it looks pretty dang easy as well. Where's the Hawaiian shirt? All right, you don't see the flowers. This is a classy Hawaiian shirt. Okay, you see the flowers, right? You guys can see that. Hopefully, you can see it. So let me tell you a little bit about the Hawaiian shirts. Okay, because not a lot of people don't know why I wear these. Okay, I live in a tropical paradise. That I will give you for sure. But that's the reason why I started wearing it. I will tell you that much. I started wearing it because, you know what? I live in tropical paradise, Miami. The weather's great, except when it's raining and it's super hot. But it's a lot of. I would say it's better than snow, in my opinion, but not for everybody. But that's the reason why I started wearing the Hawaiian shirts. But then it kind of became like, you know, I like to wear them because what do you think about when somebody's wearing a Hawaiian shirt? It's when they're on vacation. They're having fun. They're not having a worry in the world. So that's kind of what it became to me, is like when I put these on, man, I am just in cruise control mode, whether I'm cooking or I'm going out to the mall with Mrs. Big Cat shopping, which I'm not a big fan of shopping, but if I'm wearing one of these shirts, I'm cool in the gang and no problem. Take your time, honey. I'm over here just relaxing. So that's on the weekends, you know. So, but for me, it's more of just like a state of mind. So that's where the Hawaiian shirts come from. All right, let's go back to what to cook. Shepherd's pie from Matt LeBlanc. Welcome, Matt. Yeah, that would be interesting to do one of those for sure. Pig wings. I've never had pig wings. I have heard of them. Baking on the Blackstone. You're gonna have to talk to Lep for that, man. Lep is the expert when it comes to cooking, like, you know, ribs or any kind of baking stuff like that. Michael Maxwell, welcome. Paella, giant burritos like the one that Josh and Babe did. Thank you, Josh. The one that Hussey kicked your butt in, and when you called them out. General Tso's chicken. Yep, that is a good one. This is great because I'm a big ass breakfast with all of it. Man, you haven't seen my videos because I've done a couple of those. Thanks, Guy, for stopping by. Let me see what else we have. I have the recipe for the smoked rainbow trout white chili, and I think Miss Big Cat like it because there's no fishing. That's funny. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate you. Another long-term subscriber, BBBY PSI. Turn it down. William Loans, thank you for that. Marilyn, thank you. Love the shirts. You bought most of them. Okay. It's hard to look to the camera because I'm looking at the comments, but I'll try. I'm not that professional. Come on, I haven't done live in a year, so give me a break, guys. I'm gonna get a camera and put it right here. I'm just kidding. Bobby, hi Bobby, thanks for stopping in. Let's see, Blackstone barbecue. Pizza. Is pizza good on the Blackstone? Wow, that is a great question, Chuck. That's a phenomenal question. I can tell you right now, the first time I cooked pizza on the Blackstone, I completely ruined it. The second time I cooked pizza on the Blackstone, I completely ruined it. There's a couple different ways you can do it. I have a couple videos out that'll show you how to do it. There's a few different ways, but it's definitely trial and error. It depends on what size Blackstone you have and it depends on if you have different cooking zones. Like the indoor one, I would not be able to do it because it's just a 17-inch. There's only one cooking zone. The 22, I've done them on that before for sure. Anything bigger than that, for sure you can do it. The 36, no problem. So there's different ways you can do that. Your sister, okay. Thank you, Debbie. My sister Debbie told me to look up. Hi, Debbie. Everybody, my sister is Debbie. Deborah Taylor, that's my sister. If you're reading the screen, your eyes won't be dirty. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Lep. Thank you very much. All right, you guys are on my side. All right, so can you do frozen pizza? I've never tried to do a frozen. I always do fresh. Not that I don't eat frozen food. I do every once in a while, but for the most part, I like fresh food better, unless I'm like really in a hurry. But if I'm really in a hurry, I'll grab a sub. Or what I do sometimes is I'll grab a rotisserie chicken from Publix. It's cheap, it's easy, and I think it's healthier than a frozen whatever. Big Cat will check out your breakfast videos of what I want making breakfast on the indoor grill. Oh, trust me, guy, there will be plenty of plenty of breakfast meals. How about that? Cooked on the indoor E-Series griddle. Okay. I am planning on doing a ton of videos just by the one video that I made so far and the one cook that I've done so far besides the bacon of the last week, but the one cook that I've done so far, wow, it's pretty cool. And it came out phenomenal. So stick around because there may be a little preview of that a little bit later on in the video or in the show tonight. Hey, what's up, CJ, my brother from another mother? How are you? Everybody, cooking with CJ, longtime friend, used to be the host of The Hot Seat. Now he's just blown it up on YouTube. He just hit 50,000 subscribers. Everybody check out CJ's channel. Same thing with Daddy Dutch. Daddy Dutch was the co-host with the most. Another good friend. I have so many good friends in here. I don't want to start because you guys are going to be like, who, you know. So, but those two guys for sure, you should check them out. Daddy Dutch, Barbecue, and Cooking with CJ. All right. We are up to 84 in the chat. This is crazy, you guys. You have no idea. I used to do lives a year ago, and I would do it every week. And I did it for about a couple months. And it was fun. I had a blast doing it. I wasn't giving anything away, so this may help tonight. But I think it also has to do with more subscribers. But 85 in the chat. That is an all-time high for me. I'm very, very thankful. Okay, so we are coming up to the 8 o'clock mark. Time for the next video that I'm going to share with you guys. Let's see what we got. All right, so at the end of 2019, right before COVID happened, nobody wants to talk about that. I did a bloopers video, okay? I loved it. I thought it was hilarious, but I was still a pretty dang small channel and nobody really saw it. So it was kind of, it was like an 8, 9, 10 minute. I can't remember exactly how long. So it was too long. So I've condensed it, okay? I've condensed it considerably, and I want to show it to you guys, so please be patient. I cut it down to like 2 minutes, I want to say, and it's got some funny stuff. So here we go. Let me set this up so you can check it out. What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Today on the Blackstone, we're going to be making smash burgers. Yeah, let's do it. What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be making... Wait, let me try here.
Yeah, do it again. You're too slow on the what's up, y'all. It doesn't sound energized.
It's got to be like this, right?
Yeah, you got to sound energized.
Okay.
Like you always do.
All right. Today we're going to be making a big Western omelet. Let's do it. You laughed. What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. When did they get a dog? What's up, yo? Big Cat 305. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's for taste.
Don't stop shooting.
I'm not.
All right, you ready? What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Today we're gonna be making Mexican chicken tacos on the Blackstone. Let's do it. Now I'm freaking playing. Are you filming? You gotta tell me these things.
Yes, I got that.
Ready?
Ready.
What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Tonight we're cooking a night. Alright, hold on. What are you doing? Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Come on.
I'm recording.
Recording? Alright.
Relax.
I'm relaxed.
You look stiff.
I am stiff. I'm sorry. What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Why do you pull it down?
I can't help it.
Alright, let's try it again. Compose yourself. It's a freaking dog. Ready?
Yeah.
Smash burgers! Yeah! Let's do it. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed that. You can see how much fun we have making these videos, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding, and I'll tell you right now, I know we have a lot of channels on here watching as well, and you can attest it. A lot of stuff goes wrong, and you can have a lot of blooper reels for sure. So yeah, damn dog, exactly. It's funny because that's another reason why I stopped filming outside, is because that damn dog, every time, like he knew, he was like 3 doors down too. I don't live in a very big place, but it's like he knew, he could hear me when I was coming out there. So unbelievable. Yeah, damn dog is right. So some more people in the chat. Let's see. Nancy Roberts, thanks for stopping in. Michael Jeremiah, how you doing? Real Time Catfishing, thanks for stopping in. The Barbecue Shack. Ben Dover, my favorite name of all time for a channel name. Ben, last name Dover. Get your minds out the gutter, guys. You know what it is. Terry from Madwood Barbecue, thank you for stopping in. Skip from Long's Quest. Arntuli, what's up? How are you? Crazy Pop, Butch, what's up, brother? How are you? It's another great Blackstone channel right there. Cooking with the Crazy Pop. You guys want to see some real good Blackstone cooks? Check him out. All right, Cooking with the Crazy Pop. His name is Butch. He's got a couple boys, and you have more than 2 boys? I know you have 2 boys. I don't know if you have any more, but he does a lot of stuff with the family, which is very nice. And man, he can cook. So check him out for sure. All right, so let's see. Your mother is watching with me. Okay, so Mom, thank you for watching. My mother. Hi, Mom. I'm going to Disney World. I just won the Super Bowl. I feel like I just won the Super Bowl. We're up to 91 in the chat. Come on, can we hit 100? Oh man, that would be so cool. I don't know if we can or not, but that would be awesome. Let me just tell you. Doug Stitley, sure do enjoy that. Awesome video, Big Cat. Thank you. Beaver Big 70, thanks for stopping in. Ed Snow just got on the Blackstone kick recently. Great product. Let me tell you, it is a great product. I got into it So my stepfather, he told me about it 2.5 years ago, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool, whatever, And then Marilyn got me one for Christmas a little over 2 years ago, and that's when I kind of got started with it, and it has just been nonstop ever since. So, loving the Blackstone. I'm up to 3 now. I'm starting to be like Kent. Kent's got a nice little collection of them as well. I have the 28, the 22, and now the 17 E-Series. We're up to 96. We need 4 more. Phone a friend. Call your friends. Tell them to log in. Come on, guys. We're right there. So the Blackstone product is awesome. They do a great job. They're not all perfect. I can tell you that right now. I've done videos on both the 22 as well as the 28. They kind of show you the pros and cons because nothing's perfect. There are some things that are close to perfect, but nothing's perfect. There's certain things about the 22 that I would change, and there's definitely certain things about the 28 that I would definitely change. And being tall like Kent, he will tell you right now, the 28 is a little bit shorter than your regular cooker. So that's for sure. I will tell you this, and I want to say this as well. I meant to say this before I went over the comments. I normally return every single comment that I get. So I just want you all to know that. And we're up to 105. All right. Yeah. Oh, wow. No, not yet. So we're up to 105. Thank you very much. But what I was trying to say was I return every single comment that I get. I'm not that big of a channel. Hopefully I will be one day, and I can't be just for time constraints. But at this point, I'm returning every comment that I get. Just because if you take the time to leave me a comment, I'm going to take the time to return the comment. And thank you for giving me the comment. So the point of all that was for the 250 people that gave comments for last week's video to enter tonight's competition, I didn't return any of the comments. So I just want you to know the reason why is because I did not want to mess up the picker, the comment picker, the random comment picker that we're going to do later. So, but I am going to go through after tonight. It might take me a few days, so give me a break. After tonight, I'm going to go through and I will return all those comments and thank you guys for leaving the comments. It's funny. Speaking of comments, I do every once in a while get some not so nice comments, but most of them are just funny because people are crazy. There's some crazy people out there. What can I tell you? All right. Damn too late to enter this giveaway. Chris Yorkville. No, it's not. It's not too late. I'm telling you right now. So if you go into last week's video that I did, you've literally got about 22 minutes. Okay. If you go into last week's video and you go into the comments and you put hashtag 10K, hashtag 10K in the comments, that's it. You're entered. And then at 8:30, which is in 21 minutes from now, I am going to share my screen with a random comment picker, and it's going to pick somebody who's going to win. So there you go. Cheryl Davidson, love my Blackstone. Will do. Thanks. Great. Appreciate it. And another reason why I'm saying it over and over again is because there are some people that left comments that did not put the hashtag 10K. And I'm like, oh, you guys got to put it. But I don't want to reply to it because I don't want to mess up the thing. So that's why I'm hoping that those same people are in the chat tonight so I can make it fair for everybody because, I'm trying to make it fair. Just trying to make it fun. How does a new feature at mention work? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. LEP. I'm not sure. I think we've talked about this before, but I'm not sure. Hawks rule. Huskers drool at Big Cat. Why don't you just throw a damn bone to shut him up? Yes. I could have. But he was like 2 doors down, man. That's a good idea. I probably should have done that. You're right. Bones are cheap, but you buy them at Publix. Jimmy Q, thanks for stopping in. That's another subscriber, comments all the time. Thank you for stopping by. Louis Garski, thanks for stopping in. Shane, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. FYI for Shane, Kent is coming into town, I believe at the end of May, right, Kent? So we're going to try to get together. It'd be great if you guys, if we could get together with you as well, because you're close by. Campos Vasquez, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. Hashtag. All right. So see, Campos, you put hashtag 10K here. It's not here. It's in last week's video. If you go to my channel, last week's video, boom, there you go. All right. Cool. So back to the Blackstone. So I would say there's a couple different categories of my favorite cooks. Number one, by far, is breakfast. Breakfast is the best thing to cook on a Blackstone. Think about it like this. When you make breakfast, what do you make? You make eggs, you make bacon, you make sausage, you make pancakes. That's a big breakfast. If you're doing it in your kitchen, you've got 4 different frying pans going at the same time most of the time. Or you're doing them, even worse, you're doing them in one, you're taking them out, sticking it over here on a plate, and then you're cooking the next thing. On the Blackstone, you can cook all those things at the same time. So that's one reason why I really love breakfast. If I could have from Eric, what's up, Eric? How are you, brother? E-Money. If you could have one celebrity chef on your channel, who would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. I used to watch all those chef shows all the time, and I like Guy Fieri just because of his energy. I really love his energy. I don't know if he knows how to cook or not, but that guy, man, he just makes it's just fun to watch. Emerald was growing up. Emerald was the man. He definitely knows how to cook. You could tell. Gordon Ramsay, I just like his attitude. He's like, he doesn't give a shit about anything. He will tell you to your face, whatever. So I like all those kind of combined. That's a great question, though. I will tell you how I got started in cooking, and it had to do with a chef. When I was in college, that's when I first started cooking. I was experimenting with different things because I needed to eat, and I didn't have any money, and I had very little bit of money for groceries, and back then there wasn't a whole ton of there was no cooking shows basically, but there was one that I did find. It was called Pascal's Kitchen Express, and Pascal was this little Italian dude who had a show every week on, I forget what day of the week it was. It was a half an hour show, and he would cook a meal from start to finish in a half an hour. And there was like basically no editing. And he would drink some vino while he was cooking. And then at the end of the show, he would sit down with his family and he would eat that meal. And man, it was just fun to watch. So the way I got his cookbook was I had to write out a check, put it in snail mail, send it off to him. And then 6 weeks later, probably, I think it was, I got this book and this cookbook in the mail. That's how I kind of started cooking. But to ask you who I would have over, I would say probably just Guy Fieri, just because he's fun, man. That's it. All right, so we are coming up on 8:15. I really want to stay on schedule. A couple reasons. One is because I planned it out. And number two, because the hot seat is coming up at 9 o'clock. If you guys have not checked out the hot seat, it's a great show every Thursday night. Hobo started it, did it for a while. CJ and Kent took it over, did it for 2.5 years, I want to say. And they just now turned it over to Rob from Homeowners Cooking. Is it Homeowners Cooking? No, Homeowners. I forget the name of his show. And then also Hobo is back on the hot seat again. Thank you for the heads up. All right. So anyway, that's on at 9 o'clock on Mr. Homeowners. There you go. Mr. Homeowners channel. Thank you. So here we go. Next video clip. This is a preview of the video coming out this Saturday of my first cook on the Blackstone E-Series. And let me tell you, it was good. What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Today we're making smash burgers. That's right, smash burgers, Mexican style, on the E-Series griddle. Our first actual real cook. Everybody, let's get cooking. Oh, yeah. Look at that melted cheese right there. A quick close-up, and we are going to dig in because, wow. Oh my God. One more close-up. Big Cat out. All right. Tell me what you guys think. Man, let me tell you, that burger was phenomenal. It was so good, so juicy. I got some real good crispiness on that patty. I don't have the utensils that I need yet at this point because I have not been able to get to, or actually they're not out. So Blackstone, I've seen them on some of the Blackstone representatives channels, the big long spatulas in, plastic, rubber, whatever, but I cannot find them anywhere at this point. So I cannot wait to get those because let me tell you, that little spatula that I have in the wooden spoon, it was not easy. So when you watch the video on Saturday, hopefully you'll watch the whole video because I did the whole thing. You will see the whole thing and my struggles and this and that. And to answer Lep's comment, yes, slippery little suckers. That nonstick surface is ridiculously slick. It really is. So, yeah, and I think that's only going to help. So the cleanup process is super, super easy. I mean, you're literally just wiping it down. The top comes off. You saw the unboxing. The top comes off like super easy. Soap and water. Boom. The back drip. Rear grease management tray is very easy to clean. What's up, Tommy from Gallery Backyard Barbecue, my brother? That's another great channel, guys. If you want to see some awesome cooking, Gallery Backyard Barbecue with Tommy. He's a friend of mine. We talk on a regular basis, and his channel is awesome as well. He does a lot of outdoor cooks. I think I know you're in that competition as well, the barbecue pitmasters of YouTube or whatever it's called. But he does a lot of stuff on the Blackstone as well. That's why I'm kind of mentioning him as well. Perfect for my son in college. Let me tell you, it's light. I mean, they did a real nice job. You can buy a electric griddle at Walmart for probably 20, 30 bucks, probably 30, 40 bucks, but it's not the same. This is nice. It's got the digital front that kind of shows you what the temperature is. It's got the glass lid, which is super nice. I melted that cheese on top, and I didn't even have to steam it up. I shut it, and it sealed. It steamed it up quickly. Really nice. So, and it toasted those buns for Josh. Let me tell you, another great toaster. He gives me crap because I make toast all the time on the Blackstone. And he's like, oh, you make toast and you get a ton of views. I'm like, people like toast. What can I tell you? So, all right, guys, we are 10 minutes away from the giveaway. So Last is the last time I'm going to say this. We're still up to 102 in the chat. All right. So if you have not entered for this giveaway, now is the time. You got 10 minutes. I'm not going to say it anymore after this. If you go into last week's video of mine, Big Cat 305, the unboxing video, if you go down into the comments below, and all you have to do is type in hashtag 10K for 10,000 subscribers. Hashtag 10K, enter, that's it. You're in. I have not copied, I've copied the URL, but I have not put it in the comment picker yet. So once I put it in there, it's going to go live from whatever time I hit that button to pick the comment. So not much time left. All right. Off topic, but any advice for someone looking to get into starting their own channel? Great question. I can tell you right now, I did this completely on my own. I didn't know anybody who had a YouTube channel. I'm not going to bore you with the entire long story because I could talk about it for days. Maybe I will someday, but not today. But I will tell you that asking for help or just asking people's opinions, going on to the hot seat tonight at 9 o'clock, every Thursday at 9 Eastern time, the hot seat. It's all cooking channels that are in there watching other cooking channels being interviewed for the most part. And let me tell you, you cannot find a nicer group of people than our cooking community. There's Keith Bettag. He's been around for a long time. He has another cooking channel as well, and he says it best. He's like, we're not friends, we're family. So we are one big family. It's awesome. I highly suggest if you have the passion to cook, you don't have to be great at making videos. You really don't. I know so many friends who they could care less about editing or whatever, but they still make videos and they have fun. That's all that really counts. So they do that, and there's people that reach out to me all the time. I reach out to people all the time asking for advice, and I've never come across somebody who has been like, no, I'm not going to help you. It's super, super open doors. So that would be my suggestion. But great question, Eric. Thank you. Johnny Mags in the Johnny Mags in the chat. What's going on, Johnny? How are you, sir? Johnny has a podcast that he does. So, Johnny, you want to throw in your podcast name in the chat, Pitmaster Barbecue, so people can check you out as well. Yeah, right. Sorry, Norman. Mike, the only guy who don't help me is CJ. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. What is this record? All right, now you guys are just getting silly. Now you want to get to the giveaway. I get it. Just a few more minutes, all right? Just a few more minutes. So once again, we're at 109 in the chat. This is insane. I'm blown away. I really do appreciate everybody coming in here, and I can't wait to send out this Blackstone. I'm going to write a little personal note to whoever gets it. My handwriting is really bad, so Marilyn will probably write it for me. But I'm looking forward to sending this out. I really wanted to do a big thank you because, obviously can't do it by myself. I need help. So you guys have really helped me along the way. Subscribers as well as YouTube community family. So let's see. Jim says, when's the rib cook-off? Jim, whenever you want to do a rib cook-off, let's do it, brother. Let's do it for sure. Mike, can we get your autograph? I don't think it's worth anything, Carrie, honestly. I'll be more than happy to sign it, but you probably can't read it, and I don't think it's worth anything at this point. Maybe one day. You never know. You never know. Norman Nevin's almost camping season here. I could see you taking something like this camping too. it runs on electricity, but like my Jeep, I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee. There's a little 12-volt outlet I can plug in and crank that sucker up, and for 20, 30 minutes, however long it takes to cook. Or generators. A lot of people bring generators out camping. All right. Somebody's talking about another YouTuber cooking on the E-Series. I'm not going to talk about anybody else's channel unless it's positive for sure, because I haven't seen it. So, Mike, will you autograph one of your blank checks for me? No, I will not. There's no way. 5 minutes left to go. That's right. All right. So we have, I can't see. Yeah, I can actually. We have 60 thumbs up. So we have 108 in the chat. So we could definitely get more thumbs up. If you guys can be so kind and hit the thumbs up down below in the chat. If you have not already subscribed, then you're not going to be eligible to win. I'm not going to check. Don't tell anybody, but yeah, make sure you subscribe because you'll get some great comment. I'm confident of that for sure. I'll be cooking this weekend and watching Michigan in the Sweet 16. When we go off-road, my brother-in-law brings his generator and microwave. That's funny. Yeah, that's fun. Let me tell you, I did a camping video. I did not prepare for it to make the video part. I prepared to cook. But I really wasn't prepared to make the actual video. But let me tell you, I cooked breakfast and I cooked dinner, and I just basically had Marilyn, I think, held the phone half the time, and my youngest son held it the other time. And that video's that's my third or fourth best video. So, yeah, people like camping for sure. Me too. I love camping. All right, we are getting close. Norman Nevins, yeah, good idea. I need a drink. I need a little. My throat's getting a little. All right, let me set this up because we are about 2 minutes away, and I want to make sure I do this right. So, comment picker. Let me. Bear with me here, folks. I am at this. You can't see it, but right now I am going into get the URL address for the video from last Saturday, the unboxing. Copy. And I am going to share my screen with you. $120. Wow. Everybody comes around to win, but they don't hang out the whole time. 120? That's crazy. All right, here we go. That's awesome. All right. So I am Chrome tab. All right. Can you guys see? Can you check? Can you see the now you should be able to see it. You see this screen with the comment picker. Give me a number 1 if you see that. Yes, I see a yes. Yes, lots of ones, lots of ones. All right, awesome. This is so exciting. Okay, so you see my cursor right here is where I'm going to click. I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste. That is the URL for the video from last week. I'm going to scroll down here and it is time. We are going to give this E-Series away. Here we go. Ready, set, let's do it. Start. What happened? Oh, I forgot. I have to get YouTube comments first. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Here we go. Sorry. Get YouTube comments. We have 295 comments. You guys see that right there? Okay. This is even more exciting. All right. Now, all right. This time it's going to work. Now, here we go. Almost 300 comments. We're going to start the raffle and pick the random winner. Boom. Who's it going to be? Doug Stitley. I can't pronounce your name, but you are the winner, my friend. And his comment was hashtag 10K. So congratulations. That is awesome. Very nice. Are you in the chat? If you are, that is great. If not, I'll reach out to you via your comment. I will reply to that. So great job, man. Oh yeah. He put, oh yeah, he's in the chat. So good for you. Congratulations, Doug. Doug, if you don't mind telling me, where do you live? Hopefully it's like in South Florida. That would be nice. Maybe like Hialeah or Miami Lakes would be even better. I'm curious. He's not replying. So anyway, congratulations. I wish all of you could have won, but I'm glad we did have a winner that's in the chat tonight. Pennsylvania. Okay, that's not too bad. So Doug, just stay tuned. I will reply to your chat. I'm sorry, to your comment with my information, so you can reach out to me and give me your information so I can ship you that Blackstone E-Series. So, all right. Man, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys did as well. And that's it, man. I'll hang around for a couple more minutes, but I know the chat's going to go shoo, because, that's life. I get it. My sister put, I guess I'll have to use yours, bro. Yeah, whatever you want, man. You got to ship all up north, Leprechaun. I know, man. Pennsylvania. That's all right. It's part of the deal, man. Part of the deal. I'm glad I could give back. You know what? Before I go, let me say CJ's doing a giveaway as well. He just hit 50,000. So that'll be my next giveaway, hopefully. Not hopefully, eventually. Let's put it that way. I'll probably do more giveaways and stuff like that. I really do enjoy doing the chats. It's a lot of fun for me. And now with this video thing, man, that just makes it all the more fun. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Everybody, we really do, Mrs. Big Cat and I appreciate all the support, all the comments, all the everything that you guys do for us, and we like to give as well. So we really do appreciate everything. And to the YouTube community, you are my family, and obviously I have a regular family too, sis and mom, don't get upset, but you are my extended family, the YouTube community. So I love you guys as well. All love to everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming, and we'll keep on cooking. Big Cat